Sky News' live and continuing coverage of the build-up to the royal wedding. We start with breaking news, and it is that Sky sources understand that the Queen will bestow the title of the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge upon the royal couple after their wedding. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Well, let's get more on that. Kay Burley's at Westminster Abbey with royal correspondent Paul Harrison.
I certainly am. Very good morning to you. Yes, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and she'll be heading, both of them heading this way within the next 3 hours. Hopefully bring those pictures to you live here on Sky News. In fact, we definitely will. As you say, Paul Harrison is with me. Paul, Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
Yes, exactly. That's what they will be known only once they're married. So they've only got a few more hours left, three more hours left, as Prince William and Kate Middleton. She will arrive, of course, here, a commoner, leave a princess, leave a duchess. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, that will be their official title.
You tipped that, didn't you?
Well, I was saying that. You were saying Clarence. You were also saying Cambridge, but we didn't quite know. But Kate, it won't be the only title they have. It's a wedding present, if you like, from the Queen. They will also have a number of other titles. I'll just go through those with you. They will also be known as the Earl and Countess of Strathearn, and also the Baron and Baroness Carrick-Fergus of Northern Ireland. But for all intents and purposes, Kay, from day-to-day use, just as the Duke and Duchess of York are known by that title, Prince William and Catherine, once she's a princess, will be known as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
Can we still call her Princess Catherine?
Well, this is the thing. If you go back to Charles and Diana, Princess of Wales, but actually everyone just called her Princess Diana, or Diana, actually. So I think she will be known generally on a day-to-day basis as Princess Catherine. However, I think formally, when they've been written about, if you like, they will be officially known as the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
Fantastic. Let's see what the crowds think about that, should we? Let's have a quick wander across and see, because they don't know yet, so let's see what they've got to say. Hello, everybody. Duke and Duchess of Cambridge were just being told that that's the title that they're going to be given. Good news? Yes, lovely. Fantastic, isn't it? Excellent. Looking forward to seeing them. Yes, very much. Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, as expected, although I thought it might be Clarence, but Duke and Duchess of Cambridge is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Very good.
Princess, what do you think, Princess Catherine or Duchess of...
Catherine.
Yeah,
Princess Catherine.
I'm with you. Come with me a bit more. Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Hi. They're live on Sky News.
Hi there.
Duke and Duchess of Cambridge is what they're going to be referred to as. They've just been bestowed that by the Queen.
I think it's great. No, I think it's good. Yeah, I like
now, will we call her Duchess or will we call her Princess?
Princess.
Yeah.
She's got to be Princess.
She's a young girl.
Definitely.
How excited are you about seeing her?
Oh my God, so excited.
How long have you been here?
Since 2 o'clock yesterday. We had no tent and we slept on the floor, but we had plenty of sleeping bags, and the atmosphere was fantastic.
Fantastic, lovely. I'll chat to some more people.
Right,
nice to see you. Nice.
Bye.
Duke and Duchess. Is what they're going to be referred to as. They've just,
brilliant.
Yeah, you like that title?
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah,
fantastic.
Good. I love your hat.
Thank you. Very quickly made.
This is a great view, isn't it?
Fantastic view. We were so lucky to get
How long have you been here?
Well, we started to queue. We were here yesterday at 8 o'clock, and we started to queue at 3 a.m.
Oh, goodness.
We've been here since 12. Yesterday dinner time.
Duke and Duchess of Cambridge is what they're going to be referred to as. Do you like that? Great title, huh?
We went to see there.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, fantastic. How long have you been here?
We've been here since 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, goodness. A bit cold.
Yeah, very cold.
It's all going to be worth it, though, isn't it?
Kate, you're a wonderful person.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. So just before 11 o'clock this morning, in about 3 hours' time, we're going to see Kate, soon to be the Duchess of Cambridge, come along this road and head towards the Great West Door. The door just behind you here, this is the North Door, and this is where most of the congregation will be entering. That will happen, Dermot, in around about 10 minutes' time, so we'll bring you those pictures live in just a few moments. Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
Yeah, well, we'll be back with you for those arrivals, but let's discuss that then, that title, Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, with my guest here, Alistair Bruce, royal commentator, Dickie Arbiter, formerly a press officer at Buckingham Palace, Sarah, and our royal correspondent, Sarah Hughes. I mean, Alistair, first of all, what are its antecedents? The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. Who else has had the title?
Well, it goes right back to the time of the Stuarts. And what the Queen has done is she's today, now, appointed her grandson as Duke of Cambridge, as Earl of Strathearn and Baron Carrickfergus. And those titles he will then carry to Westminster Abbey now, and at the point of marriage, his wife will become...
So he is already...
He is now.
All those titles,
Yep.
and she is not.
Done. He's now the Duke of Cambridge. So that is his title from now on. And he will then, because he's marrying, make his wife his Duchess, and that will then carry on with them. And the great thing about the Queen's choices here, she's chosen an English dukedom, a Scottish earldom, and a Northern Irish barony. And he's already Prince William of Wales.
Ah, I see.
And
So got them all covered.
And the tradition of the dukedom goes right back, as I say, to the Stuart times, and this is the 4th time it's been created as a dukedom. And different times the royal family have chosen to do it. And on one occasion, the person who was created Duke of Cambridge went on to become King George III. So it's a tradition that has great link to the person who perhaps one day will be king.
OK, so it seems, Dickie, an awful lot of thought goes into these things about getting it right, and indeed, you know, addressing all the nations within the United Kingdom as well. But it also has to have, you know, on the basic level, it has to have a certain ring to it as well, doesn't it?
It's got to have a ring to it. It's got to be easy. It's got to be easy for people to understand. It's got to be easy for people to say. You don't want anything complicated. And there seems to be a popular opinion out there that they've chosen the right title, and Alice is absolutely right. He's already it. And it has to be that way because...
Disappointed there wasn't going to be another ceremony or something. You know, we've got the wedding we want.
There isn't. You know, the Queen just does it, and he's it. So he's no longer Prince William of Wales. He's the Duke of Cambridge.
Yeah.
Like Prince Andrew ceased to become Prince Andrew when the Dukedom of York was bestowed upon him. And it does make it easy then for the end of the whole service that she does become the Duchess, and when she walks out, she is the Duchess of Cambridge.
I mean, but that's it, Sarah. I mean, a lot of little boys, everyone out there is going to be disappointed she's not formally going to be a princess.
Duchess makes it sound very mature, doesn't it,
does.
somehow? But interestingly, there's a statue to the Duke of Cambridge